quick little check of sound. Mic is working. Game is working. Perfect. No, not that one. So let's do these weird little things first.
Let's meet at the training hall.
Yeah, it's a training hall. Where are they? This way.
So, does Miki still hate frogs as much as ever?
Miki
Potentially.
doesn't like frogs?
When she was still a little kid, she found a frog that was this big. She tried to catch it, but it jumped up and hit her smack dab in the face. It made a sound like splork and everything. Even though she pulled
Sounds
it
like
off right
splork?
away, the damage had been
weird.
done. Miki kept saying, "Ah, it tried to eat me." From then on, she burst into tears whenever she heard frogs croak.
Why did you have to go and tell her something like that?
Because
that's
it's
just
something
what
that
happens.
happened?
Oh, just shut up already.
So there's that one. And the other one is just up and to the left. Make sure to get all these while we can. We did. So we're on integrity and faithlessness now.
Can I ask you something? If you had a child, and if that child said that he didn't like spinach,
And we're on Final Fantasy
what
16.
would you do?
That was
Something you're
yesterday.
not telling us.
Purely hypothetical.
though.
I'm sure he'll learn to eat it when he grows up, like most
Yeah.
people do.
He'll
So
grow out of
you're
it.
saying that growing
how
up
that
and
works.
still being unable to eat it is something to be ashamed of.
It's a bit childish for sure.
Exactly.
we're
what kind of
very,
adult can't
very
eat spinach?
Early
That's
on in this, so
silly.
you haven't really missed much. So that is the two of those. I hate how the run really doesn't change much of the speed of him moving at all. Alright, let's get going. Off to that other town. This is Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness. It's the 5th in the series. It's an old PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 4? I think it's PlayStation 4. I could be wrong. It could be PlayStation 3. But I'm pretty sure it's 4. Pretty sure. Fine, we'll kill the dragon. Oh, he hit that bad. Away my bonuses. Light attack. That puts up the bonus for experience.
As close to perfect as it gets.
There we go. Wonder if the resources have replenished yet. Hopefully. I don't think there's many stuff in pathway,
of this!
though. There we
Decisive win with
go. So we are going.
minimal casualties.
Nope, I was facing this way, so I think it's this one. Spin around. That one. That one. Perfect. I miss being able to put up the map and leave at the same time. Okay, resources are back. So we'll be able to grab a couple things on the way.
Strike, go!
We have the advantage!
Spin around. There we go. Stop blocking just at the wrong time.
That's all you got?
Another trial.
That was scary.
There we go. Just gold. I don't think I had gold yet. So that's a little better. Thank you for the heart, Coco. Much appreciated.
That wasn't even worth the effort.
I got scrap from fishing. Makes all the sense. Damn it! What's that fucking gate? It's a very good game. Star Ocean's always been a good series. Oh, some dragon scales. I'll take that. There we go. I was gonna say, did I collect that? There's like seven Star Oceans now, I think. At least for the mainline series anyways. There's a lot of replay value. The crafting system is usually fairly decent. Especially in the older ones. The older ones' crafting systems are a lot better, I find. This one's just as you level up and get your crafting better, it just tells you what the recipes to make everything is. As opposed to it having luck sometimes. I miss the luck-based crafting system. Damn it. This is Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness. It's the 5th in the Star Ocean series. Although the combat I'm kind of like iffy with, because the combat is very rock, paper, scissors. You have... I'm on PlayStation, so you have square is block, X is light attack, and circle is heavy attack. So obviously, light attack stops heavy attack, because you have to like kind of like wind up for it. Heavy attack goes through block, and block stops light attack. So much Star Ocean, right?
Could have been worse, I guess.
Ooh, I got a colorful mushroom. If you don't like it, you can always refund. Although, like, picking which attacks that you do is kind of, like, detrimental at some points, because that gauge that you see on the side, light attacks give you, as it goes up, it fills it like pink, and the pink is the EXP bonus, so that's light attacks. Heavy attacks give you the blue, which is a full bonus, and I'm not sure how to get the SP, I think you might have to block attacks, which would make sense, since the other two are light and heavy attacks.
As close to perfect as it gets.
As close to perfect as it gets. What do you mean? I got hit. Can't be perfect if they're hitting me. Wild Arms 4 yesterday. Wild Arms is a very, very good series. Like, all of the Wild Arms is a good series too. Like, the gameplay is really, really inventive for, like, the combat and stuff like that. It makes... It's definitely a different take on, the turn-based combat. I haven't played Xenoblade. This is Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness, 5th in the series. The chair wasn't actually that much. I found it by accident. There's actually somebody I had in here a little while ago. They found the same chair at the same place, also on sale. I literally just walked into a Canadian Tire, and like my chair was on the way out.
Will likely know Lady Brunelli's whereabouts.
And like my gaming chair that I had before this, and I just seen it there, and I was like, oh, the box is kind of damaged, but I was like, it's on for a cheap price. I was like, I'll grab it, and it ended up being this. No, I haven't done anything to maintain this chair. I sit in it. That's about it. Every now and again, I just kind of like wipe off the seat. I've had this chair for I think like a year or so now, maybe 2 years. I haven't really done anything to the RGBs or anything like that. When I want the RGBs, I just fucking plug it into the wall. Other than that, I just kind of leave it off. It's because we're very colorful people. We like to be fancy. I just like the colors. But I've, back to the Xenoblade comment, I've heard very, very good things about, like, Xenoblade. Like, just any of the Xeno games in general. RGB Pepsi. Can you imagine? I think I've got everybody's good stuff for this. Looks like it. No, RGB everything is just very needed. I have my keyboard, my mouse, I have a mouse pad, my chair, there's a desk I'm looking at that's also RGB. So, I'll get to that at some point. Oh man, there's a... Can I... What is it? Oh, physical stimulants. Start clearing out some quests here. Do I have those? I do. And this is why I always train off-stream, because then I can just kind of walk through some of these quests. I do a lot of training, and I end up with, like, a lot of stuff. Defeat... Oh, okay, that's defeating. Which one's this? Deliver the physical stimulant to the boat. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Oh, the name! The name! That's hilarious. Love it. Love it. He was just trying to give us cat girls, right? That would probably be anything with, like, ghost peppers in it. That tends to do the trick. So what was this? Battle of... against the Lucky Sucker. Unlock the treasure speciality. Fucking sweet. No, I already did those. How much emo is in this game? At least 15%. At least 15. There's treasure sense. Oh, I already have it. That's excellent. Harvesting. Let's put that up a level. Too low? I'm sorry. Well, his, like, I guess his hair could put it up to, like, at least a 35%. Like, he's kind of got the swoosh going. Well, I guess both of them kind of have the swoosh going.
Sorry.
Let's see here. There's where I'm supposed to go. Oh, am I, like... I'm trapped in here now, aren't I? I can't leave. Well, I guess we're going on with the quest then. Main story it is. Just got all these fancy new side quests and it's like, nah, we're not gonna bother. Don't worry about it.
You're rather late, Victor.
You're rather late. Yeah, that's because I spent like 3 hours running up and down a mountain
Sorry
just
for
killing
that, but
things.
our mission is now over. I can give you the details soon.
We don't have time.
Oh, he's gonna
for
give
details.
me the details.
Once you're done with your reports, rejoin your regiment.
Where are you headed, sir?
No,
front.
but that's the guy I'm trying to
We've
use.
reached our borders.
Stop taking him into my party.
The Trey-Curran military has entered our territory and pushed all the way to Sortiview. We're gathering all our forces there
maybe
for
they
a
should
final
stop
showdown
pushing.
as we speak.
Start killing
Is
things.
that why you're in such a hurry, Major?
It's not just me. Advisor Camus
We're
and the
all in a
signatories
hurry.
from Langdock are
Hurry
already
is
well
just
on their
how
way.
we do this.
Lady Brunelli, too? I'll head there, too, as soon as I can.
Good. Get on it.
Like, I realize they're all supposed to be like just generic soldiers for this
As you
kingdom, but I
doubtless
love
heard,
how
Lady
literally they're
Brunelli
just
is not here.
copy and
I would never
paste.
take you to the front lines.
Like,
under
there's
normal
nothing different about them. They
circumstances.
could have gave some of them like
We're more
dents
than
somewhere
capable of
or
protecting
like a different
ourselves.
sword.
Fine then. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, funny how the yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. They usually are. Okay, I can leave now. So let's go check our quests. Buy some medicine for a sick mother. Fine, I'll buy you some fucking medicine.
Whoops.
I find it hilarious how some of these quests where it's like, yes, buy this to deliver it, and then they pay you more than you bought it for. That being... Oh yeah, no, like I understand that. Like it definitely pushes them to be like, okay, like you're in uniform, you're supposed to be all like the same and similar. But I think it's just funny that there's literally like nothing even like unique about any of them, and it's just like, oh, okay. So I can't get the physical stimulants yet. Which one was this? Return to Central Army hereby notifies. Sighted on a passage on the cliffs and coast of Minos. Oh yeah, but like some people have like their little tweak to it. Like obviously most like times when you're like doing like military uniforms and stuff, like everybody's got to look the same because you're supposed to be like, you know, a cohesive unit. But I feel like there's always going to be that like one thing that kind of like defines people just a little bit. What? There's a mountain path somewhere. Let's go get these quests. Oh look, scumbags! Die!
Strikes first has the opportunity knocked.
That wasn't even worth.
Oh, for stealth, for sure. Like, I realize, like, you want everybody to be, like, you know, you're part of a unit, you're supposed to, like, move and act as one, but, like, if you're sitting there all dressed the same, all looking the same, everything like that, eventually it gets to the point where it's like, okay, like, now they're gonna be able to know, like, now they know we're all the bad guys, at least to their side anyways. So I was like, why would you not want people to, like, blend in? Like, blend in with, like, I guess, like, the enemy, per se. Go through, no one's the wiser. Oh, that must be up on that. Oh, no, it's around this corner. I was like, where did that gathering spot go? Wait, I wonder if I can make creation. No, I don't think I can make any of this yet. Nope. Oh, it was that one. And that one. Oh, I can make that one. Sweet.
What is this?
Yeah, like, I'm not a big fan of the crafting for this game, just because it's like, once you get the level up for it, it's just like, here's the recipe. There's no, like, I guess, skill to it like the other games had. Where you had to match people up with, like, what they're good at making. I already have it on console, so I probably won't end up getting it for PC. Big fan, though. Like, I'm enjoying it so far. Like, why are you... There we go. I was like, why is it not going into that? Yeah, like, I feel like it was made more to be on console, which is weird, especially with, like, the day and age where everybody is doing so much PC gaming. This is Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness. It's the 5th one in the series.
Finley, this restaurant's food is terrible. The soup is too salty, and while the
But yeah, like,
fish
I also,
is
it's the
undercooked,
same with
sauté
them not
is
having it on
somehow overcooked.
Xbox, yes?
The vegetables in the stew are too hard. The toast
Like,
and
I
the
heard
pie
they're
are both
supposed to be
burnt.
porting it over this year.
I see.
But that's just like rumors, there's no actual release date for it
Yes,
yet.
well, it was an all-you-can-eat buffet.
I've had a lot of people come
Figured
in
I should try everything on the menu.
talking about, like, wondering if they're
sounds to
putting
me
it on
like the owner of this
Xbox.
place might have a complaint or two
If
about
it's on
you.
Xbox or if they're putting it on Xbox. This have been bad for PC gaming recently. Oh, okay. I thought it looked familiar. That does tend to happen. I find it funny because when I was playing The Last Hope, a lot of people came in and were like, "Is this, is this Phantasy Star?" And I'm like, "No, not Phantasy Star." Oh, okay. They said it won't be PS exclusive. Okay. See, like I'm on the fence about both, like having console
Assistant
exclusives
number 1.
and not having console exclusives.
Sorry,
Because
but
like
my lab is
I feel like
finished.
it would be a lot better to not have them, because then they would obviously make a ton more money from having the game on like
My
all
research
consoles.
hasn't been
But at the
producing
same time,
expected results.
then
It's
you're
been
not going to
several
have
months since I've been able
any
to pay
reason
the
to
rent
buy
on this
one
place.
console over the
My
other for the
landlord is a
most part.
scary man,
Like I
and
find some
I know
certain
he'll
games
demand
work
his
better
money
on
no
certain
matter what I
consoles.
have to do to earn it.
Like I find
He's
most
got
RPGs
mountains
are
for
like
muscles and his head
JRPGs anyways, like
shaven
games like
clean,
this are
meaning,
really good on
you
like
know what?
PlayStation.
Terrifying,
But like
right?
when you get games like sports games, you get your first person
I'm ready
shooters
to
and stuff
close
like that.
this lab.
Like anything that's like very
But
action
there's
oriented,
one
like
last bit
the
of
combat
research
tends
I
to
wanna
work better
complete
on an
first.
Xbox.
I'm talking about a technology that not
Most
even
likely remake and
researchers in
rebirth of hitting
Sancho have
Xbox and Switch
completed.
2.
I've got
Oh,
a
I
perfect
wonder how those would play on a
hypothesis that I
Switch.
think will allow me to succeed
This
where
is
they have failed.
Star Ocean Integrity
All I
and
need is a
Faithlessness. It's
catalyst, and
the
I'll be
fifth
able
in the
to run an
series.
experiment to demonstrate my hypothesis. I'm
Need for
counting
Speed
on
Most
you to help
Wanted are
my
as
lab's
successful
last
as they
ever
are because it had a
experiment,
port on
assistant
everything.
number
Yeah.
1. If this
Like-
succeeds, it could change the world. If that
Even
happens,
like,
money
but
will
like
be
at the
so
same time, I
insignificant
feel like
you
there's
won't be
certain
able to view
games
it
I
with a
wouldn't
cinescope.
want to see port over to other consoles because it's like that is a staple for that. End of Welch's Laboratory. Oh, did I do something? What did I do? Discarded silver spoon. Oh, like Halo. Like Halo is always going to be like a Microsoft and an Xbox thing, so I'd hate to see them, like, even with as much money as they would fucking get from probably porting it over to, like, PlayStation and stuff like that, I would hate to see Halo on a fucking PlayStation console. Oh, yeah, exactly. That, like, I'm in 100% agreement. Yeah, 100% agreement. I would hate to see it on a PlayStation, but they would definitely fucking
You're an
rake in
instructor
the
at the
dollars
training
for
hall?
it.
Yes.
It would go.
Although
It
I
would
still
go
have
crazy.
much to learn myself.
It's
Is
just,
your
it's the
training
same
hall
with
very
like a lot
popular?
of things.
Men
Like,
train there so they can help defend the village.
what's
Oh,
going
and
on?
some
Somebody started
children
talking.
even come too.
To be honest,
Hey,
I'm
JB,
jealous of
what's
you.
going on?
if only I could have continued my training under Master
See,
Camille.
that's where I feel like PC. Oh, unlocked a new rival role. Okay, but like PC, I find like there shouldn't be a not release on PC because PC is just like well-rounded.
Sorry.
Like obviously, some games like if you're trying to get them on PC, if you don't have a good one, then obviously it's not gonna run very well. A lot of work. I definitely understand that. Not creation. But, like, I feel like there shouldn't be a yes or no whether something's on a PC or not. Finish research at all costs. Choose to incorrect which belongs to... For me, pretty please. I'll see where the fuck that is. 100 hour. Oh my god. I do not envy that. I have done the 100-hour work week before, and it is not fun. Enhances the bad Switch ports. This is Star Ocean. Integrity and Faithlessness. 5th in the series. Passage on the cliffs. There's the cliff passage that I need. Yeah, no, I feel like there's no reason not to put any games on PC, but like when they're console exclusives, I don't think they should go to other consoles, if that makes any sense. Oh, there's something over here. I just seen fucking... Oh, the treasure chest with the key, that's what that means. Never mind. Never seen this Star Ocean. This one, I believe, was originally on PS4, like it released for PS4.
As close to perfect as it gets.
I hope they fix MK1 and Batman Arkham Asylum. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of, like, hot... Like, don't get me wrong, like, I don't have a Switch. I'd like to get a Switch. But, like, I feel like there's a lot of high-end games that they're trying to put on the Switch where it's just, like, I don't feel like the console is strong enough. Yes? Is this on Steam? It should be. I'm pretty sure every Star Ocean is on all consoles and PC. So you should be able to get them all on Steam or console, because I have mine all on console.
A decisive win with minimal
but I'm pretty
casualties.
sure they're on Steam. Because they also just released, released a brand new game for Star Ocean on the PS5, which I also believe is on Steam a little while ago, in the last like year or two, and they just released a remaster of Star Ocean 2 on all consoles, like literally within the last couple of months. Oh, we had so many platforms. Oh, Costa Mizos. I have a quest here. Says on the Costa Mizos. Davic footpath. Oh yeah, like PS2, GameCube, N64, Sega Genesis. Oh, I am so excited for those, Lion. Like, especially the Suikoden 1 and 2 remasters. Suikoden has always been a huge, huge game for me. Especially the first two. That's actually in the rotation for stream. I wouldn't even say there's a max of 4. There's like a max of 3. Like, I won't count console. Just because, like, or not console, I won't count PC just because, like, PC is just an all-around thing. But, like, friggin' there's Xbox, PlayStation, and fucking the Switch. Like, there's 3. Yeah, no, the Suikoden series is definitely for sure going to be on the list of games that I'm going to be streaming, like, in the future. Usually I go with 2 different series while I'm going. Right now it's Star Ocean and Final Fantasy. But I'm on the 5th Star Ocean out of 6 games, and I'm on Final Fantasy 16 out of 16. So next is the Tales series that I'm starting, and then after that I'm doing the 2 Octopath Traveler games, which should give me time for the Suikoden release, which will probably be the 3rd one I start. The Ninja Gaiden 2, oh my god, Ninja Gaiden is fucked.
As close to perfect.
I haven't played the YS series, but I have a lot of people mention them in chat, and I've been seeing a lot of like clips and stuff, and the YS series looks like a lot of fun. I don't have any of them yet, so unfortunately it's not not on the list as of yet. But I have like all of the I have all of the Suikoden games, but I'm gonna wait for the re-release of 1 and 2 because I plan on getting them anyways. And I have all of the Tales, well, I think 98% of the Tales games right now. That's why they're first in the list, I guess you could say. Just beat X, it was amazing. Nice. Yeah, no, I'm a huge fan of JRPGs, so like they look like they'd be right up my wheelhouse. I'm trying to think what other games I have to go. I'm thinking about trying to see if I can find all the Dragon Quest games as well. I know they just I've only played one Tales game, which is funny. I only played the newest one, Tales of Arise. So all of the Tales games are going to be a brand new thing for me. So everybody's going to get to see me play them for the first time. And then I want to try and get all the Dragon Quest games. The only one I've played is 11. I know they just remastered 3, and 1 and 2 have a remaster coming out.
Close to perfect.
Hey, Bunny, what's going on? This is Star Ocean, Integrity, and Faithlessness. 5th in the series. No worries, no worries. But, yeah, so I want to try and get, like, obviously I'll probably get the 3 remasters, 1, 2, and 3, and then I want to try and find the rest of them up until 11 and add that to the list of games to do. But, like, usually I'll pick a series and I'll just start ripping through it for stream. Like, I did all of the Resident Evil games. I did all of the Kingdom Hearts games on their hardest difficulty. Currently going through Final Fantasy. We're at, like, the last one in the series. Obviously, we're doing Star Ocean. We're on the second last of the series. But I'm also only doing mainline games, so like when I say like we did the Final Fantasy series, we only did 1 to 16, excluding 11 and 14 just because they're MMOs. So I didn't do any of like the sequels or the prequels or anything like that. Just because if I went through all of the side games, I'd probably still be very, very far back.
A warrior must.
As well as I'm not doing any like end game content, like especially for like Star Ocean. Star Ocean is fucking. What? I just escaped for no reason. That was a good time. But yeah, the Star Ocean like end game content, like some of those dungeons at the end of Star Ocean are fucking like ridiculous and don't make any sweet fucking sense to do. Because I'd probably still be on Star Ocean 1 or 2 at this point. There you go. I don't know why that came up twice. Tales of the Abyss got trademarked. There's a chance it's one of the next remasters. Oh, nice. Redid the trademark for it. That sounds good.